Hello everyone, I welcome you in this YouTube video lecture. My name is Manoj Palaswal. In this lecture, we will discuss various terms used in analog to digital and digital to analog converter. Also, different type of ADC and DAC circuit. So as you remember in last lecture, we have discussed the purpose of ADC and DAC because all the natural signals or physical signals are in analog form, and to process that in a digital system we have to convert that into a digital signal. So there are generally we categorize four type of ADC: counter type ADC, successive approximation register type ADC, flash type ADC, and dual slope ADC. And DAC are specified two types: weighted register DAC and R2R ladder DAC. So these are the some characteristics of DAC. Let's discuss one by one. The first one is resolution. So the resolution of a DAC is change in analog voltage corresponds to 1 LSB increment. Means at what amount the analog voltage or the analog signal increases when we increase 1 bit in the LSB of the digital signal, and the resolution is given by VR upon 2 raised to power n minus 1, where VR is the reference voltage corresponds to logic 1 and small n is the number of binary bits. And the second characteristic or the parameter is analog output voltage. So analog output voltage is given by the resolution of the DAC into decimal equivalent of the binary data. So you have to remember those terms, what is the resolution and analog output voltage for a DAC circuit. For an example, in a 4-bit DAC, reference voltage is given 10 volt. If binary data is 1001 applied, then what will be the output voltage? So the analog output voltage is given by resolution into decimal equivalent of that binary data. Resolution is VR upon 2 raised to power n minus 1. VR is given 10 volt. So 10 upon 2 raised to power 4 minus 1 into decimal equivalent of 1001, that is 9. So when you solve, you will get 6 volt. The next parameter is VFS, also known as full scale voltage or maximum analog output voltage, and that is given by R into maximum decimal value. So R is the resolution, VR upon 2 raised to power n minus 1, and maximum decimal value from n bit number is given by 2 raised to power n minus 1. So VFS come equal to VR, where VR is the reference voltage corresponding to logic 1. The next parameter is percent resolution. This is an important parameter for both DAC and ADC. So the percent resolution is given by resolution upon VFS into 100. So when we put the value of resolution and VFS from above equation, percent resolution is given by 1 upon 2 raised to power n minus 1 into 100%. The last one is error or accuracy. So in ADC or DAC, error must be less than resolution. So you have to keep in mind that error must be less than or equal to resolution, and the maximum error that can be equal to resolution, or resolution is 1 LSB bit. How much changes in the analog voltage when we change the LSB by 1 bit. So this is the characteristic of ADC. The above parameters are defined for the DAC. The next one is the ADC. They are almost same, a slight different you have to keep in mind. The first is resolution. Here the resolution is given by V range upon 2 raised to power n minus 1 for an ADC. Percent resolution is given by 1 upon 2 raised to power n minus 1. That is same for both ADC and DAC. Error is also same for DAC and ADC, and the dynamic range of this error is given by 6n plus 1.8 dB. So you have to remember this formula. Sometime they may ask in exam directly what will be the dynamic range for ADC or DAC with n bit. So you can write it 6n plus 1.8 dB. So let's start with the first circuit of digital to analog converter circuit. The first one is 4-bit weighted resistor DAC. So you can see here is an operational amplifier, inverting operational amplifier, where RF is the feedback resistance, and at input resistance there is a combination of 4 parallel resistance. So the weight of these resistors are in the geometric form R, 2R, 4R and 8R, and you have to notice here that the B0, that is the LSB, is connected to the maximum weighted resistor, and B3, which is MSB or most significant bit, is connected to the least resistance value. So it forms a kind of inverting summing amplifier circuit. VR is the reference voltage. So when we solve this circuit, we will get the output voltage. You can notice here that this point is virtually grounded because the non-inverting terminal is grounded. So the V output is given by V0 equal to minus of RF into IF. So we have to find here the IF, and when we apply KCL at this point, we will get that IF equal to I3 plus I1, I3 plus I2 plus I1 plus I0, and I3 is given by this point is at 0 volt or ground, so we can directly write that I3 is VR upon R, I2 is VR upon 2R into V3, V2, V1, V0, because when V3 is high or 1, only then current flow through this circuit. If V3 is 0 or grounded, then there will be no current, because both the terminal of this resistance will become grounded. Similarly, for 2R, 4R and 8R resistors, the current depends upon the position of this circuit, of these switches. B3, B2, B1, B0 can be either 0 or can be 1. And you should remember that the LSB resistance is given by 2 raised to power n minus 1 into MSB resistance. And the accuracy of weighted resistor DAC is less Hence, R2R ladder DAC is used mostly in the digital circuit. So let's move to the R2R ladder DAC. So generally we divided R2R ladder into two categories. One is normal ladder, the another is inverted ladder. In normal ladder, using non-inverting amplifier and using inverting amplifier. So for a R2R digital to analog converter, we have a binary data, we feed into this DAC, then we get an amplified, then we get an analog converted voltage, and then we amplified this analog voltage and we get final output. So the output is a combination of these two terms. One is gain and second is the amount or analog voltage. So our Vx is given by resolution, as we have discussed previously. Analog voltage is given by the resolution into the binary equivalent value of the decimal equivalent value of the binary number. So any binary number whose decimal equivalent can be calculated by using this formula. This is nothing but the binary digit multiplied by the weight of that binary digit and summation of all those formation, and V output is given by the Vx into this gain. So the final output of a R2R ladder is given by VR upon 2 raised to power n, means resolution into decimal equivalent of that binary number into gain of the circuit. So finally you have to remember this formula that is used to convert a digital signal into analog signal. So here an example of showing 3-bit R2R ladder. This is the circuitry. Vx is the output analog voltage, Vr is the reference voltage, B0, B1, B2, these are the binary input signal, where this configuration R2R, 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 R2R makes the ladder. So we can calculate Vx is equal to Vx2 plus Vx1 plus Vx0. Vx2, Vx1 and Vx0 are the voltages by considering other two binary are as 0. So finally we are using superposition theorem and calculating the Vx by considering one bit high and another 2 bit as low. So in first case, let B0 and B1 are low, means they are 0 and grounded, and B2 are high or connected to VR or reference voltage or 1. Then Vx2 is calculated by, if you solve this, 2R, 2R become R, RR become 2R, 2R, 2R become R, RR become 2R. So this voltage VR is divided by 2R and 2R. By using voltage divider formula, we can write Vx2 is equal to VR by 2 into B2. And similarly, if we calculate, we will get Vx1 equal to VR by 4 into B1 and Vx0 equal to VR by 8 into B0. So using superposition theorem, we can write Vx equal to Vx1 plus Vx2 plus Vx3. And finally, when we solve this, we will get Vx equal to VR by 8 into 4B2 plus 2B1 into B0. So we can write this series general in general form, and the output Vx is given by Vr upon 2 raised to power n into summation of I equal to 0 to n minus 1 2 raised to power n to pi. So this quantity is decimal equivalent of this number B2 B1 B0, where B2 is the MSB, B0 is the LSB. So this is the decimal equivalent of this binary number into Vr upon 2 raised to power n is the resolution. So you have to keep in mind that for R2R ladder the resolution is given by Vr upon 2 raised to power n, whereas for the other configuration this resolution is given by Vr upon 2 raised to power n minus 1. So for a 3-bit R2R ladder, the final output voltage Vx is given by Vr upon 2 raised to power n into this decimal equivalent of the binary. So that's all for today's lecture. In next lecture we will discuss more example and ADC circuit. Thank you.